Good morning, Jennifer Mendyke here with your daily 60 seconds of biblical inspiration for your day. Today I'm going to read from Isaiah 55, verse 9. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my way higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. You know, a lot of times we hear people say, I just don't understand what God's doing. Or we ourselves, Lord, I don't understand what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. Help me see what it is you're doing. What's your plan? What's going on, Lord? But we have to realize that his ways are not our ways, and his thoughts are not our thoughts. His ways are very much higher than ours, and his thoughts are very much different than ours. And so he could sit there and he could explain to us his entire plan, and we still wouldn't really probably understand it because it is so much bigger than what we can fathom. But we waste a lot of time and energy. God, what are you doing? God, what is your plan? God, what is this? And instead of asking him those questions, instead of wasting your time trying to figure out what he's doing and what it means and all of that, instead ask him to help you do his will in that situation. Lord, I don't know what you're doing, but guide me. I want to do your will. Lord, help me have the words you want me to say. Help me act the way you want me to act. Help me reach who you want me to reach. Because even if we don't understand the situation, even if we'll never understand the situation, God has a purpose for us in that situation. And that should be our focus. Instead of worrying about whatever situation you're in, whatever is going on that confuses you, instead of focusing on that, focus on, God, what do you want me to do here? What purpose do you have for me? What job do I need to accomplish? Because that we can understand and that we can do. We can understand that God wants us to talk to somebody. We might not understand why. It might be really confusing. It might be somebody we really don't want to talk to. But we can understand that God wants us to speak to them. Or God wants us to help a certain person, or God wants us to reach out to a certain person, or God wants us to be there in a situation to bring comfort and peace to those who are hurting. We can understand that part. We can seek God's will for us in whatever's going on. But we want to understand what's going on and why it's going on. We need to realize that because God is so much bigger than us, and his ways are so much different than ours, that's a waste of energy, and it's very futile for us. So stop worrying about the situation. Stop worrying about the plan. And just start seeking God's will for you in the situation, and God's will for you in the plan. Because he has a purpose for you. And you can fulfill that purpose if you seek him. So don't worry about the big picture. Worry about your part. Have a wonderful day. God bless. Goodbye.